Excuse me, I haven't even started yet. What are you doing? Terrible wretch. Right then, Cherry, it's time for your warm-up. We've got an absolute mad lad to take care of. Do we even need to go across all of that gubbins? Or do we just need to go through this doorway here? We don't really need a madness torch. That feels like something unnecessary. So we can just open that door. Stroll through where the old painting used to be. I suppose we do need to do the up top bit. Do we? Or is this just for the torch? Am I just doing this for the torch? And if I'm just doing it for the torch, then... Ah no, it is kind of necessary to drop down there, so this bit is all required, I think. You'd think I'd know by this point. This is like my 4th trip through the mounts. But hey ho. Yeah, because otherwise how do we get down there and deal with Fat Lad and his little friend? Well, it would be kind of odd if you didn't have to go past Nanaya, because she's kind of integral to the plot of this particular dungeon. Now, what about Fatty over here? Don't need to kill him, do we? Because we can just run past him through the door. How much XP is he worth? I mean, XP is irrelevant to us also at this point, by and large. Oh, he drops a Spirit Ash. That's actually useful. Good. Well done, Cherry. Now, we've got a whole bunch of buggers. So let's just go and deal with that one. Not terribly concerned about your fire attacks. Golden arc attacks are a bit more annoying, but the fire attacks are just fine and dandy. And that item was... What was that item? Was it relevant to anything? I mean, the ladder's relevant, so... Oh, that's another Spirit Ash, okay. Seems kind of odd to get two in short succession like that, but it's fine. Do all of those big fat lads drop a Revered Spirit Ash on their first kill? Because isn't there one in Enir Ilum that does the same? Maybe. We're up to level 8 now on Cherry Bear. That's huge. Shut up, you silly sausage. Now, we're probably going to want Rock Sling. Just because it's Rock Sling, isn't it? Yeah. Get dead. Do your weird thing. It's a pretty metal thing, but it's definitely weird. Yosh! Come and save the day, whilst we get maddened. We are probably maddened any second now. How's your stance damage? It's pretty crap. 3 rock slings is enough to stag you. Yeah, I feel like this fight... I mean, that hurt an awful lot. Just as I was about to say, I feel like this fight's not so bad on old Cherry. But yeah, really, this fight's not so bad. Get staggered again. Oh, Rock Sling. Is there nothing you can't kill? It's the stance damage that does it. It's like, what if magic, but it also absolutely stuns people with ease? What if magic but physical damage? And nice one, Yosh. I was about to jump in for the killing blow, but that wasn't required. And that's a good sign. Let's see if Yosh can do the same against final boss. Let's split the difference, mind and endurance. Not sure which is going to be the most useful against old Radahn. Not sure if we also want Meteor Staff. Because these are probably the spells we're using. Means technically Cherry won't be beating the game if she could beat Radahn with Rocksling. She technically won't be beating the game with any new equipment. But I might have to hit him at least once with the sword. Just to make sure we're not fully relying on base game stuff. It's no crime to rely on base game stuff, but it would be nice to use new things. We have at this point had a bit of practice on Old Wes, so we know what's coming. It doesn't mean we're going to be any good at beating what's coming, but we know what's coming. Oh, do we have... I don't think we do. No, let's pop to the village. It would be nice to have the holy damage negating talisman, I feel. And then we'll have to see what talismans we've got and what we might want to use. Okay, Dragon Crest, pretty great all round. Golden Braid, pretty good. Now, Graven Mass Talisman, yes. Bit of extra damage is always welcome. We've got a whole lot of talismans on Cherry to choose from. Let's see. Don't have Radagon's icon though to speed up casting. Could always just go with Erdtree's Favour or something like that. What would we be replacing? A defensive one? Greatly boosts FP. I mean, that might not be bad. Just so I don't have to double flask all the time. Yeah, let's try Crimson Seed. And let's see how we do. We've got 11 red flasks. So yeah, Crimson Seed could be good. What's in Wondrous Physic? We don't really need Twiggy. But do we have anything better? I mean, we've probably got Cerulean Hidden. We have got Cerulean Hidden on Cherry, I remember that. Gives us a bit of time before we need to use our first blue. So, let's have a sub. Let's see if we can get in. Well, we can't. Okay. Can we get in Yosh? Yeah. I think our Cerulean just ran out before we could. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I hate those first attempts when the boss just wrecks you before you can actually do anything. Well, it's potentially my bad as well for not sipping this flask before we went in, which would have probably helped. Didn't have time to drink the flask and summon Yosh. But yeah, this time he doesn't just immediately jump into our face. Okay. He's not far off immediate, but still. And yeah, we still need to double flask there, because that was awful. Okay, rock slings. Oh. Ouch. Yeah, remember to roll into him, not away from him. Have you stopped doing anything, Yosh? That's how you get fired, you know. No. Yeah, it's not going well for old Yosh. And I'm still chugging through my flasks. Right, are we going to get away? Yeah, just about. But yeah, spellcasting just leaves us so vulnerable. He starts to attack whilst I'm spellcasting. Whoa! What just happened? It's like we lost some FPS for a moment, and then we were just dead. How does Cherry not have any Pearl Drake talismans? Just ramping up the amount of defense we've got might be useful. Because when we started to get hit there, we got hit. We got big old hits. But yeah, she doesn't have Pearl Drake 1, 2, or 3. Which is distressing. Ah. Good, I kind of remembered some of the dodge timings. Halfway through his combo, but still. Yeah, we need faster casting. Because every time I try and cast a Rock Sling, he just starts doing a move. Right. That might have been what killed us before, except... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's the same story as Wes. Every time he just goes into like a huge like 6-7 hit combo. And there's nothing we can do about said 6-7 hit combo because there's only so much rolling you can do. These seem to come out a bit quicker, I think, than Rock Slings. Oh, that was good timing. He was about to ruin us there. I mean, he's still about to ruin us. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I just don't know how to deal with that combo. I swear it's the combo that gets us every time. Oh, we're out of blue. Well, now we're buggered, aren't we then? Oh.
I promise you.
I mean, that's probably the best thing that could have happened there.
Guided by compassion.
Any physical attack would have hit us and killed us, so that's okay. Like this one, for example. Yeah. It's the combo again. And now he's off up into the sky. So we'll drink our last red because I don't know where he's coming from or how we deal with him. Yeah, we're basically dead at this point. Yeah, there we go. That was close though. Moons worked pretty well. So twin moons might not be the answer. Oh, I thought we'd have made that because we were moon. Yeah, the twin moons just get us killed, don't they? Oh god, combo. No, we're going to get wrecked there because we're too busy drinking a flask to even consider getting away. We did that thing again where all the FPS just disappears. Yeah, phase 2 of this guy can just eat a dick. Sam's back, and it's cathedral time, because I'd forgotten that we've still got Finger Mom to deal with. And then I guess we'll go deal with Senesax once and for all. I know I could just run past Senesax, but at this point it's personal. But we'll worry about all of that once we've dealt with old mid-tier down the bottom of this hole. Plus there's no point running past Senesax, because the sooner we get to the end of the game, the sooner we've got to deal with the absolute pain in the butt final boss, so I'm not like in any rush to get there. So we'll take our time on Sam. Enjoy life. Maybe. It's Anna. Have some spin to win. And some general shenanigans. It's a good weapon, this. I enjoy it. Doesn't seem to be rotting her very quickly. But it's got big old swipes and swings. We like those. Now, we're down a little bit of health, but maybe that's fine. Now we're down a bit more health, so we'll have a flask. Then we'll have another, because we're getting finger banged. Ouch. I want to keep that health tops up, I think. Now, what are you doing, Hugh? Not really helping. Can we get a Ross off, is the question. I'm kind of more worried about that than I am about actually fighting the boss properly right now. Okay. So that deals big damage when it moves into phase 2. I was wondering if it's an opportunity to just strike, and the answer seems to be no. Staggered, eh? We like staggered. Still no rot. I'm sure this weapon can deal rot. Ouch. As part of its general everyday effects, but it doesn't seem to be. So maybe the reason I like this weapon is just because it's a halberd rather than because of anything else. It's just got cool moves. Ouch, we're gonna die. There we go. Well. Okay, we're not going to die. You finished the job. Good lad. So yeah. Yeah, it causes rot build at 55. So how did we not manage to build up any rot during that fight? How silly. Either way, I'm thinking we're going to fall back on an old crutch for Senna's axe. And get out the old twin blades for that fight. It's been a while. Oh wait, we've still got Ymir and Thingy to go. Oh well, we can warm up on twin blades with them. I'm sorry, Yolan. Please forgive me.
For your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns.
I didn't want to have to harm you as part of this process, but you leave me no choice.
My dear star, a fine mother, you will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here, at my fingers. I will be the true mother. And I will be the only mother.
Come on, let me lock on. There we go. Ah, where's he gone? Over there, are we? Oh, hiss!
The true mother.
He got us.
Dear fingers.
Oh, that's the first time that finger attacks works, I believe. But it's also definitely the first time that Ymir's bested me. Mostly because he was going down so fast I didn't even stop to drink.
What have you done?
Oh, we've got to fight Yolan again.
You've wounded
Curious.
Count Ymir most irreparably.
Wasn't expecting
But
that.
he wishes for your death, and I must attend to
And
the
now I've got to
Count's
beat her up
concerns.
again. Which is sad times. Well, it's not that sad. It's a fun little fight. As most of the fights against dudes in sword and armour are. Except for maybe like Rakshasa. Because that's the worst fight in the world. There we go.
My dear star, a fine
Right, we've got
mother,
flasks. Let's remember to use them this time.
My shining star.
Yep.
Grant me
You
a
jabber on
mother's
for a minute, Ymir. Wake me up when you're actually ready to fight. There we go. Your children don't like fire very much, my man. Ran out of stamina. But we got the job done. That's Ymir out of the way, so I guess we've got no choice now but to go back and deal with Senesax. Get another level of endurance, perhaps. No one tell Egon how badly this fight keeps going. He doesn't need to know. Twin blades away! Everyone's got twin blades. And I've got no stamina. Oh, come on, I was mash and roll. Ah, bollocks. I was just trying to get underneath so that I had the time to heal. And he just went swipe, 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 and I couldn't get under. This truly is the worst fight. Apart from the final boss. Final boss is the actual worst fight. But yeah, where to start with this one? Can't lock onto any of his body parts that are on the ground. Lightning attacks that go through the stone, so it's not just a case of avoiding the water, because the lightning will hit you anyway. All the standard dragon bollocks, like plane attacks hitting you twice. Yeah, pretty awful fight all round. I've probably got more complaints, but they'll probably just come out naturally as we die a bunch more times. Oh, never getting staggered as well. That's a point. Ah, fuck off, Buzz. Way underneath that. Yeah, those wind buffets are fine, because they just push you over. They're the one fine move that this guy's got. Yeah, it's hard to tell what they're going to do. Whether their jumps are going to be just a stomp attack, or whether it's going to be a thingy attack. Have I got healing on this flask? No. I should have probably used it some time ago. And then, yeah, the AoE from the lightning that just basically can't be dodged. 1 inch away! Come on now! Senesax is going down today, but that was...